Good morning, Snap Happy Heather here. I'm on the shores of Lake Superior in Grand Marais, about to begin my trek along the North Country Trail. I hope to finish up in Munising this afternoon, so it'll be 40 plus miles. Come with me and let's have a day. This is a great way to begin the day, coming along this river here. It sounds beautiful and it smells even better. The cedar scent is amazing. Just crossed the road at the Grand Sauble Visitor Center. Beautiful light this morning. On the road for just a second near Sauble Lake. It's the backside of Sauble Lake. This time of day is beautiful, you guys. Why didn't anyone tell me about it? Trying to run some of this, and I'm definitely getting a leaf bath here. I stopped my jog for just a second to record the woods here. About a mile and a half until Log Slide. Second, just came out of the woods. Gonna take a quick peek up here. There's apparently a group of guys here doing laps from the top down to the bottom. One gentleman just ran off and he said it took him 12.5 minutes to go down and then come back up. I'm just gonna take a look and then keep going around. Ooh, I'm not sure the camera can handle it. Well, there it goes. That's a view. And there's the people making the climb. Had a sandy snack at the trailhead for Log Slide, and now I'm headed out, and the view leaving is almost as good as the view there. Onward to the Sauble Lighthouse and the Hurricane River. There. I'm just beside myself with the views of the lake right now. Loads of boardwalks, endless lake, endless cedar smell. It's a good day. About 9 miles in. The flies are intense. They're chewing my arm, but look. Quick stop to enjoy the lake shore. I'm through 12 Mile Campground. I just ate lunch while walking and refilled up my water there. So far I'm through about 2 liters. So chlorinated water available, did not have to use the filter, so that feels pretty good. On to 7 Mile Campground. Just crossed through the 7 Mile Campground. I don't know what river this is, but it's pretty, just like everything has been so far. It's 2 miles to Beaver Creek, and honestly, there's just been so much lakeshore visible. It's been incredible. I'm really impressed with the amount of white sand, which isn't something I'm used to seeing here in Pictured Rocks, but apparently it's here. Well, I should be a little beyond my halfway point, and I'm crossing this sweet footbridge with some interesting footing, but holy smokes. Well, this stopped me in my tracks. I'm shooting on the extra wide lens, so it might not look that big, but fairly imposing and a good sign that the lakeshore is about to take a change. I just came through the coves and had to show you this stairway to heaven. I don't know if you can tell how steep it is, but steep. So I've made it to the coves, and I think last time I was here, at least part of that was still attached, but it's been a few years. I could be wrong. Coming down to the little promontory to look over at Spray Falls. Just descended the stairs at Chapel Rock. I skipped the view at the top because I'm at mile 28, but worth a view. So I kind of want to hop in and go for a swim. Chapel. One of my favorite views on this entire hike. I have this in lots of professional prints. Made it out here to Grand Portal Point, and I gotta do the edge walk here for my mom. It's her favorite part. It's when I get real close to the edge. Don't worry, I'm actually safe. On the backside of Grand Portal, looking over toward Munising. I think it's not my favorite photo spot, but I just adore this cove. We'll go out here again for my mom. Definitely love you, Mom. Love you too, Dad. This is for you guys. Look, I could get a whole lot closer to the edge. Having a great time. I don't know how many miles because the watch that I was using to calculate my distance died. I'm still on Avenza Maps though, so I could check in if I felt it was necessary, but I don't. I'm just enjoying myself. Hope you're enjoying the views. Just made it to Mosquito Beach. Getting closer. Jealous of these guys swimming. Love you. Mosquito River, my feet are coming for you. Close. I have always wanted to do this. If this view looking back from beyond Mosquito Beach to, I think that's Lover's Leap, is a new one to me, so that's awesome to see. Totally in love with the ferns. Dragging my pole if you hear that. I made it to Miners Beach, and honestly feels really hard. There's some soft sand and I'm struggling a bit, but I have less than 9 miles to go. And in that sense, after the day, it almost feels like nothing. So, onward. Just climbed up from the Miners River Valley, and I love these grasses up here at the top. Should be pretty close to Miners Castle now. All right, made it here. Just beyond Miners Castle, and once again, the ferns are absolutely stunning. Hey, today's the day and I've got about 3.5 miles left, so I'm totally gonna make it, and I might not be able to walk tomorrow. Thanks for checking in. I will check in with you tomorrow. I love you. Mwah. Creeping in on this waterfall. Bet that looks cool from below. Can you see my friend up there? Last push, but a quick look down these stairs that I will not be descending today. Not sad about it, even though that little falls is pretty cute. On the very final leg on my way into Munising, and honestly, this golden light makes it feel like a movie moment. I made it back to the visitor center, and I'm finishing up with a stop at Munising Falls. Woo! I did it! Well, I didn't run much. I jogged quite a bit. I jogged more than I thought I was going to. I walked some. I sat on the beach a couple of times. Walked in the rivers and cooled my feet. So it definitely wasn't the hardest push I could have made it, but it was a challenge and I'm super proud of myself for doing it. And if this interests you, I encourage you to try and go do crazy things. It's such a ridiculous sense of accomplishment, and I just feel so grateful for having tried. Thanks for joining me, and then I'll see you next time. First of all, I've got the 20-liter Gregory pack that I'm most comfortable in. I have my trekking poles. I have a bunch of food options here, including meal replacement bars, good protein solutions, sweet protein bars, and energy cookies, and of course, chewy sour candies. I have emergency things like biodegradable toilet paper, a first aid kit, KT tape for blisters on my feet, for hot spots I know I get, an ace wrap just in case, and then these guys are alcohol soaked bandages. I have electrolytes to throw in my water bladder at some point. I have regular ones and caffeinated ones. In addition to the 3-liter water bladder, I have a 1-liter bag and a filter that I can use to filter into this. I have CBD cream for my feet. This little thing is a self-release ball for like my hamstrings, glutes, or bottom of my feet. I have deodorant and Body Glide chapstick, bug things, a little portable charger for GoPro that does have extra batteries. I have lens wipes for my glasses and a change of clothes of the important things that tend to get sweaty and perhaps chafy. And then I have compression socks and compression sleeves for my knees.